Everyone knows the legendary game Tetris, right? But how long would it actually take to build this seemingly simple game from scratch? For a skilled developer, it could take several hours, maybe even days. But what if I told you that you could finish everything, planning, coding, and a global launch, in just 6 minutes? Today, we are giving a command to GenSpark's new AI developer. This isn't coding, this is directing. In 6 minutes, we will be playing a game together. Main script starts. Hello everyone, this is Cole, your AI development team director. When I was a junior developer, a senior colleague once told me, Colt, try building a simple Tetris game on your own. It will really boost your fundamentals. I confidently replied, sure. But it took me over a week to complete that simple project. From rotating the blocks to clearing lines and calculating the score, nothing about it was simple. Many people have ideas but get frustrated by the massive wall of development. But what if there was an AI that could tear down that wall for you? Today, I want to introduce you to the most powerful new feature from GenSpark, the AI developer. This is not just a chatbot that gives you code snippets. It's a true developer that thinks for itself and builds a complete project from start to finish based on the mission you give it as the project director. And today, to test its skills, I'm giving it a 6-minute mission to develop the game of Tetris. All right, let's start the clock. Let the timer begin. Minute 1. The mission briefing. Giving a mission to GenSpark's AI developer is incredibly simple. You just give it clear instructions like you're talking to a person. I'm going to type this. Create a classic Tetris game using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The game must have a 10 by 20 play area, show the next block, keep score, and be playable with arrow keys. Okay, the command has been given. Now, the AI begins to think. Minute 2, the architecture and planning phase. Now look, this is why this AI is so smart. It doesn't just start writing code randomly. First, it architects the entire project. It designs a blueprint. It says, understood. I will set up the structure with an index.html file, handle the design with style.css, and place the core logic in a game.js file. The game logic will require functions for creating blocks, rotation, movement, line clearing, and score updates. This is exactly how a skilled human developer plans in their head before writing a single line of code. It then creates the files according to this plan. Minutes 3 and 4, the live coding Inferno. And now, the real show begins. The AI starts writing code in real time, based on the plan it just created. This is truly a remarkable sight. It creates the game board and score display in index.html. It styles the classic Tetris look in style.css. And in game.js, just look at it go. The block shapes are defined in arrays, keyboard events are detected, and the logic to stop blocks when they hit the bottom. It's all pouring out like a waterfall. This isn't just copying and pasting code from somewhere. It understands the role of each file and is creatively connecting them to build something new. Minute 5. Interactive debugging and review. Okay, the first draft of the code is complete. The AI runs its own internal tests and then refines the code, saying, I will adjust the code so the first block appears immediately when the game starts. Let's try running it. Wow, the game, it works. The blocks are falling, moving, and stacking. But there's one thing I'd like to change. The blocks are falling a little too fast for my taste. So I'll give the AI a new command. Make the initial block speed 50% slower. And look, the AI immediately goes back to the game.js file and adjusts the variable that controls the speed. This is what it means to develop through communication. Minute 6. The global deployment. We have less than a minute left. Now that we've built a perfectly working game, it's time to release it to the world. This is GenSpark's magic button. One-click deploy. I'm going to click the deploy button in the top right corner. The AI automatically configures the server, uploads the files, and after a few seconds, a unique public URL has been generated. And that's our time. Let's click on this link. Yes, the Tetris game we just built in 6 minutes is running perfectly in my browser. You have just witnessed the birth of a developer, and the successful launch of its first project, all in 6 minutes. So, what does this all mean? This isn't a premature claim that we don't need developers anymore. This is the democratization of development. What's important now is not the ability to memorize complex code, but the clear vision of what you want to build, and the ability to accurately direct the AI to realize that vision. If you have an idea, you can now build anything: a website, a game, an automation tool for your work. The technical barrier that was blocking your idea has been completely demolished by the GenSpark AI developer. Today, we turned an idea into reality in 6 minutes. Tetris is just the beginning. What ideas are waiting in your mind? Your own portfolio website? A map of the best restaurants in your neighborhood? A program that automatically organizes your finances? You no longer have to say, "I can't because I don't know how to code." You are now a director and a producer who brings ideas to life. I'll end by asking you one final question. What will be your first command to the GenSpark AI developer? I'm rooting for your infinite potential, and I hope this video is the starting point of your journey. Your subscription and likes give me the energy for the next AI project. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.